like they're going to do whatever they want and assert their own will and not worry about how it's being understood or whatever. Yet the wonderful thing about that is that it speaks to people. His music is saying "F you" to the audience, but in a really beautiful way. It's like, you, I love you. Now let me play you some beautiful music, you know? So there's this feeling like they're going to do whatever they want and assert their own will and not worry about how it's being understood or whatever. Yet the wonderful thing about that is that it speaks to people.
One is the loneliest number that you'll ever do. Two can be as bad as one. It's the loneliest number since the number one. One is the loneliest number.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Berkah dalam, Om Swastiastu, salam kebajikan. Perkenalkan, kami Asas kelompok 4, 10 TP2.
Yang beranggotakan saya Ananda Rusdan Sudejo absen 1.
Saya Bonifasius Sustawan Raharjo absen 4. Saya KL absen 22. Saya Rehan Abis absen 29.
Saya Zainul Alvaro absen 33. Akan mempersembahkan
Ignasius Loyola arrived in Barcelona and meets with the teacher.
Upon arriving in Barcelona, I confided in the teacher about my desire to learn from Isabella Rosler and Magister Artevol, who were teaching basic Latin. They thought it was a good idea.
We will assist you, Magister Artevol will teach you Latin, and Isabella will provide what you need to learn.
Ignasius accepted the teacher offer and prepared to study in Barcelona. Ignasius extends to live with a spiritual fear, but the fear has passed away. Ignasius returned to Barcelona and began studying diligently. Ignasius encountered difficulty in memorizing Latin lessons.
Teacher, why is that every time I try to memorize thought about spiritual matters disrupt me? When I start to study, thought about spiritual matters disrupt my concentration.
Teacher and Ignatius sit the cross of Our Lady of the Sea.
Ignatius, when you pray at that mass, have you had just talk before?
No, teacher, not to this extent.
This is a champion you must comfort.
I promise to you, teacher, that during these 2 years, I will keep your guidance.
Ignatius successfully overcomes his temperature and feels better. Ignatius returned to Barcelona and started making holes in his shoes. Ignatius diligently studies for 2 years in Barcelona.
What's going on, Mister?
Ignatius, you have grown a lot in Barcelona 2 years.
Thank you, Mister. Thanks for your support.
Yes, thank you.
Ignatius, we have heard reports of your unorthodox teachings. What are you teaching?
Ignasius, I'm only discussing religious teaching and spiritual exercise. What, Gracious?
Ignatius, do you observe the Sabbath day?
Yes, we do.
And what is your relationship with this woman?
They are friends who wish to serve the poor and draw closer to God.
Suddenly, people from the cross came. Stop. And arrested Ignatius and Callisto and threw them in prison. What is this? Hey, stop! Hey, what is this? Ignatius and Callisto are in a primitive prison. They sit in a corner cell.
Ignatius, how can we escape from here? We're innocent.
Callisto, we must be patient and trust that God will protect us.
They both sit in a silent, in a gloomy prison. The people of Christ bring Ignatius to the Archbishop of Tehran, Archbishop Loyola. They are speaking in a writing room. Sit on you.
Ignatius, tell me your experience honesty.
Bishop, I only want to continue my study
hands of God. We are innocent, and I believe that God will help us.
I understand, Ignasius. We will fail and way out of this situation.
Futurists deliver a decision to Ignasius. Roman 1 and Roman 2 are called into the book. Finally, Ignasius was released by the Archbishop.
You are being released, but there are conditions. You are not allowed to speak about faith, and you must dress like an artillery student.
Comply with those conditions. Thank you, Ignasius.
Finally, Ignatius decided to go to Salamanca.
Yes.
The John delegates with Ignatius Loyola arrived in Salamanca.
Sir, let's go in here. Finally, Ignatius arrived at the church and met people from the church.
Lord,
Yes.
grant me your guidance in my life.
There's something different about you, young man. Are you a member of a particular group?
Yes, sir. Myself and 3 friends have been here for a few days.
A devout woman approached Ignatius and registered him as a member of the group.
This is one of them. Come on, take him to the other.
My name is Ignasius. How about yours?
My name is not that important. Come, it will take you to your friend.
Ignatius followed the woman.
In Alcala, they were taught to dress like students. Ignatius and his friend couldn't afford student clothes. Teachers provide clothes from them.
We were asked to change the color of our clothes. We did, but now we don't have the money to buy student clothes. It's okay. I will provide clothes for you.
Ignatius and his friends put on the student clothes provided by teachers.
Thank you, Ignasius. Thank you.
Ignatius went to confess a Dominican at Santo Stephanus at Steyr for few days.
The father from the house want to talk to us.
Yes, they want a lot from you. Just join us for Sunday dinner, and we will have a meeting.
Ignatius came to meet the father.
Should we stay in this chapel?
Yes, we will be here any minute.
The meeting started in chapel with the superior confession and after fathers.
Among us, the one who has learned the most is me.
Ignatius explained that they often talk about matters of God in a familiar way and because spiritual and efficacious.
Not finished with study, but already talking about virtues and vision. This can only happen through learning or being energized by the Holy Spirit.
The superior asked Ignatius to explain more about the Holy Spirit.
Is the Holy Spirit that we want to know more about?
I won't say more than if already said, unleashed in the presence of my superiors, who can require me to do so.
The superior asked Ignatius to explain why his friend Callisto was wearing stronger clothing.
We were captured in Alcala and asked to dress as a student. My friend gave his robe to a poor priest because of the heat.
That is tough for oneself.
The meeting ended and the first left. The superior and the other fathers discussed to further investigation Ignatius and his companion. They are placed in room above the prison with chains between their legs. People in the city of Salamanca sent matters and sleeping weapon to Ignatius and his companion.
Loyola comes to investigate the
We are arrested in Loyola and transferred here.
Loyola asked Ignatius to explain the spiritual exercise he wrote.
Give me our purpose, specifically the spiritual exercise.
Please go ahead. Inspect this.
Loyola and Ignatius discussed various topics, including theology and sin.
How can you explain the mortal and the financial sin before you
This is either true or not. It must be decided now. If it's not true, then say that I'm mistaken.
Loyola and Ignatius have a lengthy conversation, and Ignatius provides satisfactory answers.
Very well, we will win the outcome.
The meeting ends, and they are released from prison. Ignatius and his companion are called to hear the verdict.
Stand up.
You stood on.
The faults have been reported in their last teachings. However, they are not allowed to classify sins as mortal or venial before the Latin word.
I welcome this verdict well in the territory of Salamanca.
Ignatius and his companion are given a villa as their prison. After getting many lessons, Ignatius finally decision to go to Paris to study and wait for his friends to follow him.
I will go to Paris to study. After that, we can assist those with the same purpose. God will help us with all the insights and instructions.
The story ends with Ignatius preparing to leave for Paris.
Terima kasih telah menonton video project kami. Maaf jika ada salah kata, karena manusia ada tempatnya salah. Kami, kelompok 4, pamit undur diri. Terima kasih.